Olympique Marseille is a great historic team in France, who have won quite a few trophies in previous years, with the last Ligue 1 title being in the 2009-10 season. They have mainly finished around the 4th or 5th place since, but they managed to get into 2nd place last season. With a bunch of new and exciting transfers, Olympique Marseille might just be the perfect career mode team, and I will explain further in this video. This is the first episode of a new series, where we will be looking for the perfect career mode team in FIFA 22. Each episode I will highlight one specific team and give some background information regarding their history, current situation and new transfers. All of these in combination with other things like if the stadium is in FIFA 22, if their squad has a few face scans, etc. will at the end of the video be graded in a 1 to 10 format. I will also show a handy overview at the end to round up each episode. Let me know in the comments which team I should highlight next. Be sure to give this video a like if you are excited for the series and subscribe to my channel to not miss a future episode. Now let's get into the video. Olympique Marseille was founded in 1899, 122 years ago. The club has won 10 league titles and 10 Coupes de France. In 1993, Marseille became the first French club to win the Champions League, beating AC Milan in the final. To this day, Olympique Marseille are still the only French team to win the Champions League. In the 2010 season, Marseille won their first Ligue 1 title in 18 years under former club captain Didier Deschamps, who is the current coach of the French national team. In 2016, American businessman Frank McCourt bought the club and appointed Jacques-Henri Hérault as the club president, although he was replaced by Pablo Longoria in 2021. The club is currently coached by Jorge Sampaoli, who is a former manager of the Argentinian national team and coached them in the 2018 World Cup. If you don't remember, Argentina drew 1-1 against Iceland in their opening World Cup match, lost 3-0 to Croatia in the second match and were close to getting eliminated already. A 2-1 win against Nigeria saw them advance to the round of 16, where they faced France. Argentina lost 4-3 against France, who ended up winning the World Cup. Sampaoli got sacked not long after and is currently leading the project at Olympique Marseille. Some of the most well-known players who wore a Marseille cut over the years are DJ Drogba, Franck Ribéry, César Azpilicueta, Mehdi Benatia, Samir Nasri, Hatem Ben Arfa, and a certain Man City left-back whose name I probably shouldn't mention right now. Marseille's biggest rival is Paris Saint-Germain, with the match being called Le Classique, the equivalent to Spain's El Clásico. Only one player managed to receive the Ballon d'Or award whilst playing for Marseille, which is Jean-Pierre Papin, who won it in 1991. In the 2021-22 season so far, Marseille are in a respectable 5th place, with one game in hand to potentially overtake both Angers and Nice, who with Nice also having a game in hand. Marseille's current form is underwhelming though, with the club not being able to win a match in the last 4 games. Marseille have done some fantastic business in the summer transfer window this year in my opinion. In total they have gotten 15 new players, with the most expensive deal involving Gerson, who joined the club from Flamengo for a fee of 25 million euros. They also most notably signed Baleri from Dortmund for 11 million, Milik from Napoli for 9 million after his loan deal expired at Olympique Marseille, and De La Fuente from FC Barcelona for 3 million. But Marseille have also been busy getting players on a loan deal, such as Cengiz Ünder and Pau Lopez from AS Roma, Guendouzi and Saliba from Arsenal, and Harit from Schalke. When looking at Marseille's squad in FIFA 22, the first thing you notice is their formation. They currently play a 3-4-3 formation in real life, and this can add a fun challenge if you are choosing to do a Marseille career mode in FIFA 22 by trying to win the title with this formation. If you don't want to use this formation, I would recommend the 4-3-3 defend formation, as that suits best with the current players. When looking at Marseille's squad, you can see there are already some quality players in there with the likes of Dimitri Payet, Boubacar Kamara and Steve Mandanda. The highest potential players are William Saliba, Matteo Guendouzi, Kamara, Gerson, Gueye and Khaled Dakar, who all have 83 potential or higher. Some of these players are quite fun to use in the game too, with the likes of Amin Harit, who has 5-star skill moves, Luis Henrique and Conrad De La Fuente, who are both young, talented pacey wingers, and Gerson, who wants to succeed in Europe after a move from the Brazilian league and who played at AS Roma previously too. Then you also have the likes of Ünder, Guendouzi, Saliba and Baleri, who all want to fulfill their potential at Marseille. Of course we can't forget about 36-year-old club legend Steve Mandanda, who has made over 500 appearances for the club in 2 spells. He has also been voted Ligue 1 Goalkeeper of the Year 5 times. Marseille's squad consists of quite a few face scans, with Kamara, Guendouzi, Khaled Dakar and Harit being the highest potential youngsters who have one. Of course Payet, Milik and Mandanda also have a face scan. When looking at Marseille in FIFA 22, you can see they start off with a £20 million transfer budget which is a good amount to start off your save with. They also have some lovely kits in my opinion. I especially like the away kit. They also have their stadium in the game, Orange Velodrome, which has a capacity of over 67,000. The board of the club expect you to do well domestically and with the brand exposure. They don't expect much from the youth development, which is quite disappointing, seeing some of the most well-known players who played at Marseille at the beginning of their career in the past. Marseille are in the Europa League group stages too in the first season, with a tough group of Lazio, Lokomotiv Moscow and Galatasaray, who you need to try and beat in order to advance to the next round. And not to forget, the Liga also has a broadcast package in FIFA 22, which adds a nice background in the career mode menu and some nice visuals during each match. Now, you might be wondering what the goal of this career mode is. Well, as you might expect, you will have to win Liga again and try to do it within 3 seasons. Within 4 seasons, you also have to win the Champions League again and make Olympique Marseille a European giant again. I would recommend to try and find the next Ribéry or Drogba through the youth academy and use the core of the current squad to win the trophies, as Marseille's base squad is quite solid combined with a couple of good talents. Another challenge to add to the save is to have one player receiving the Ballon d'Or whilst playing at Marseille, to replicate Pepin's achievement in 1991. Make sure you also still give club legend Mandanda regular playing minutes before he decides to retire in career mode. Olympique Marseille has been dry in trophies for a couple of years now, and it's your job to take them back to glory, alongside a youthful and talented squad. They have one of the biggest fan bases in the world and have a beautiful stadium, which is also in FIFA 22. Combined with multiple face scans in the current squad, some great kits, a broadcast package for Ligue 1 and already playing in the Europa League, all making Marseille save even better. In my opinion, Olympique Marseille is one of the best teams to use in FIFA 22 career mode, if not the best. Of course, you can argue about the competitiveness of the league, as PSG mainly stand out, but as teams like Nice, Lille and AS Monaco also have quite a youthful squad, their players will also reach their potential and make the title chances a lot harder throughout the save. All in all, I give Marseille an 8.5 out of 10, which I think is a fair rating regarding everything that I just mentioned. I do feel that some important players still miss out on a face scan, such as Saliba, Baleri, Gueye, Luis Enrique, De La Fuente and Gerson, but I think their history is great. There are some fantastic achievements to try and replicate, and they have a fun and quality squad from the start. Around a must try FIFA 22 career mode if I have to be honest. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of the perfect career mode team, and if you did, be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel to not miss another episode. Let me know in the comments which team I should do next, and I will see you at the next video.